In my videos, I talk about Peter Thiel, Curtis Yarvin, David Ackman. J.D. Vance is tied to Peter Thiel. Peter Thiel was J.D. Vance's only boss his entire life before he ran for vice president. Peter Thiel is a gay venture capitalist. He is the part inventor of this place called Palantir. Now, this is where Peter Thiel gets tied in with ICE right here. 404 Media. Check this shit out. They are tracking people. They are tracking human beings. This is like, it reminds me of the parts of the Patriot Act on steroids right now. Patriot Act on steroids, people. Leaked. Palantir's plan to help ICE deport people to death camp. Internal Palantir Slack chats and message boards obtained by 404 Media show the contracting giant is helping find the location of people flagged for deportation. That Palantir is now a more mature partner to ICE, and how Palantir is addressing employee concerns with discussion groups on ethics. Palantir, the surveillance giant, is taking on an increased role with immigration and customs enforcement, including finding the physical location of people who are marked for deportation, according to the Palantir Slacks and other internal messages obtained by 404 Media. The leak shows that Palantir's work with ICE includes producing leads for law enforcement to find people to deport and keeping track of the logistics of Trump's mass deportation effort, and provides concrete insight into the Trump administration's wish to leverage data to enforce its immigration agenda. The internal communications also show Palantir's leadership preparing for a potential backlash from employees and or outsiders, with them writing FAQs, facts that can be sent to friends or family that start asking about Palantir's work with ICE. This is it from an internal chat. Hey all, wanted to provide a quick update on our work with ICE. Akash Jair, the Chief Technology Officer of Palantir Technologies and President of Palantir USG, wrote in a Slack message several days ago. Over the last few weeks, we prototyped a new set of data integrations and workflows with ICE. Then there's a little question. Do you work at Palantir? I would love to hear from you. Using a non-work device, you can message me securely on Signal at joseph.404 or send me an email at joseph404media.co. The new administration, this is back to the chat. The new administration's focus on leveraging data to drive enforcement operations has accelerated those efforts, Jane wrote. A page of internal Palantir wiki obtained by 404 Media says Palantir participated in a 3-week sprint where developers rapidly worked on new projects with Homeland Security Investigations Innovation Lab, which is the agency's centralized hub for developing new advanced analytics capabilities and tools. The primary focus of that sprint was providing immigration agents with improved awareness about the criminality and location of individuals who have already received a final order of removal, the wiki says. The prototype was a success, and ICE updated an ongoing Palantir contract for the company to continue work on the project, the wiki says. The wiki says the project is related to enforcement prioritization and targeting, and specifically to support the development of an accurate picture of actionable leads based on existing law enforcement data sets to allow law enforcement to prioritize enforcement actions. That was a long one. 404 Media first broke the news of Palantir's updated ICE contract on Wednesday. U.S. government contracting records said Palantir was paid tens of millions of dollars to deploy the new targeting and enforcement prioritization. And another record said Palantir was working on complete target analysis of known populations. Those additions, worth tens of millions of dollars, were added to Palantir's $95.9 million contract with ICE for work on investigative case management, ICM systems, a powerful database and search tool the agency uses. The leaked material contains more specifics on that work. Palantir's unleashed stuff also includes a self-deportation tracking project, which is designed to help ICE develop a more accurate understanding of people who voluntarily leave the United States, and another project concerning immigration life cycle operations, which will support the logistics of deportation, such as overlaying information about detained or removed individuals and the availability of transportation resources, according to the wiki. This effort will last around 6 months and is concentrated on delivering prototype capabilities, the wiki says. Prototypes. They want to do this all over the United States. They want us to be the most surveilled country on earth. This is what they want. I've been telling you this. The robot dogs are not far off. These are the same people here. The wiki leaves open the potential for longer-term engagements with ICE, saying that it's currently to be determined, and we will aim to provide additional periodic updates as the situation develops. Neither Palantir nor ICE immediately responded to 404 Media's request for comment. If you were not frightened before, this should scare the pants off of you. This is their answer. It's not an original answer, okay? But this is in their world plan to take over the United States and make it a kleptocracy, oligarchy. I mean, it's still a kleptocracy, but an oligarchy with the one main monarch at its center, who's kind of feeble and very malleable and easy to control. That would be Felon 47. Now, this surveillance plan, this targeting of United States citizens, people that live in this country, they're surveilling, they're finding known population centers. You should all be afraid. There will be more on this, and I will stay on it. I knew Peter Thiel I knew it was going to come out about him eventually, and here it is. This is Peter Thiel.